Welcome back, guys, to another rebuild series. So this is rebuild episode 1 on the 330i. So I'm really excited about this car, and hopefully I don't get a car crash. So before I actually go down to Erlon's place, which is my friends that I'm actually doing the project with, I gotta stop by and get some wire cutters because we're gonna be doing the trunk. We got a new trunk the other day, and if you guys haven't been, keeping up with the build so far, basically we just got a few things for the car, but we did a little bit of putting together on Erlon's channel. So if you guys want to check that out, Erlon and his brother, the link will be down in the description. But right now I'm gonna go pick up some wire cutters. We're gonna try to get the trunk to work. We're gonna try to get some electrical things to work, and yeah, it should be fun. Really thought I was balling that hard. Nah, we're gonna go with this. Didn't want to spend another $7 on a wire cutter, almost $8. But what are you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not really trying to drive back in a Beamer, all the way home. It's about 25 minutes where I live, or 20 minutes, around there. But yeah, driving back would have cost me the same exact thing, and it would have wasted more time. So I was like, you know what, at least get an extra, set of wire cutters. Wouldn't hurt. Just got here. Here's the baby, and then we got the other two baby girls over there. We're gonna start working on the 330i. Funniest part, he told me he's gonna clean the garage like 2 days ago, and I feel like it only got 10 times worse. I guess in 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 7 weeks, I don't know. Guys, so obviously we need to worry about that type of stuff. We haven't got a good deal on the control arm or anything like that recently, so we're working is what we have. We ended up getting this trunk, really good deal. Wow, it has no shocks right now. But yeah, it needs to get wired up so all the lights will work once we actually plug them in. All the wires were cut by the previous person who purchased the trunk. I did end up getting that spare wheel yesterday. I don't know if I showed you guys. I have a little picture right here. Picked up the spare wheel that matches these guys. And I don't know if I'm going to leave it on this one or put it on my 335 because I love these rims. But we'll see. I'm going to end up putting the fourth one there. We're going to try to get a tire on it. At least all 4 of them will match. I feel like this fender, we could probably repair it. So we'll show you guys how to repair that as well. But yeah, also they covered it up because it was raining yesterday. I don't know if there's any... Oh yeah, there's water right down there. Look at that, boys. She starts up just fine, but whoever that tried taking all this stuff literally left us with a lot of garbage. So more of a project for us, but we can handle it, no problem. Has everything else. Car starts up just fine. So yeah, guys, we're gonna probably start on the wiring. I don't know if you guys seen the interior. I don't know if I caught you guys up with the interior. See if the door opens. Bam! Look at that. Oh wow, actually they moved. Oh, they're wrapping the center console and everything. I don't know what's going on over here, but you guys can see the interior is all together, looking really clean. Other than it's missing the center console, and I don't understand why. I mean, the center trim and the airbag. The rear is pretty together. We're replacing these door panels. Don't worry, we're not gonna keep them gray and black, but we just put them on for now. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get all this wiring done. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to also keep this in here. How are we gonna keep this in here? You have any idea? I have no idea. We're gonna have to figure that out as well. But I'm at least gonna do the wiring for now because all this needs to be done. I'm gonna go ahead and get the wire cutter, start stripping all these wires, and I'll get back to you guys once I do all that. Right here? Oh, fuck. State of the art, my booty. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something else out here. What the hell? Look what he made for me to have my camera mounted. Because I forgot my camera, so I'm using my phone. I'm gonna put my phone onto this, and we're using the speaker to pretty much stay magnetized to the back of the car. It's kind of weird, but all right.
State of the art.
State of the art, my guy. All right, we're gonna try this real quick. There you guys go. Oh, that's some crazy shit.
I'm telling you. State of the art right there.
Anyways, guys, so shout out to him, my guy over here. We got a little bit of footage doing all these wires. These wires are all stripped and ready to be soldered. So right now I gotta do those. I'm gonna be sitting right there doing those real quick, and then we're start soldering them all together. And then hopefully, unfortunately, we don't have the taillights right now. We'll go pick them up hopefully soon, and then we should be able to get some power to those taillights. And because you guys know, obviously taillights are important, so we're gonna get that. Probably get some, probably actually get power to these. So that's how we'll know it worked. Yeah, so we'll see. Gotta hurry up and just cut. 3,000 for this. Aww.
What you licking, boy? we in public.
Out here cleaning himself in public. What are you doing? These wires are done. I'm gonna go ahead and start soldering those to those, and then we should be able to get some power. I mean, hopefully, if we get some power to this car, You know, that's the main thing. I know a lot of y'all are saying you like working yourself too much. It's just because like one of the most satisfying things is grabbing a car like this, just to look at it. It is garbage. We're gonna try to turn this garbage into a car that we can drive. You know, like this car when they first got it with 250,000 miles, had all kinds of problems, and they fixed it, and now it's just daily. And you know, who's already doing conversions, swapping the interior. That's how we got the whole gray interior and putting it in this car. And then this car, obviously, a lot of work went into it. So like just seeing where this car is now, it's going to be so exciting to see where it's going to be in like a month or two. Yeah, so Andre's been cleaning up the engine bay. It's looking super clean. If you guys want to see that, it's going to be on his channel. But yeah, it's looking super clean right now. But yeah, the wiring is done. I'm hoping at least you can get some power to it. The ground wires were a little bit like confusing, but I think that doesn't really matter. As long as we get some power to these lights right here, be fine, because we don't have any trunk lights. Let me show you guys what I mean by that exactly. Because we don't have any trunk lights, we're just seeing if these work. If these work, that means at least we got power to the trunk, and that's good. Oh, phone's got power now.
It working?
Hey, I already know. All right, so we get that's all working. Key lock, we're getting that soon. Sweet. Boy, it's working. All right, everything's working. That means these lights should pretty much work. Grounds. So as you guys can see, oh damn, you guys really can't. Oh, you guys can see. Okay, so the brown wires really don't matter in my case. I just, you know, did the bigger wires, the smaller wires, the smaller wires, and the rest of the wires, of course, they have to match. And everything's looking pretty good. Now I gotta organize this stuff, but that's all good now. And don't worry, I actually soldered it, not just tape. We're just lining up the trunk, guys, real quick.
Hold up. Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to hold real quick? This side while you screw it?
Yeah, we're both gonna hold it, try to elevate it so I can align these bolts. So you see where the washer meets where it got painted previously? I think we line those up pretty closely. It'll fit.
Oh yeah, for real.
And it'll be able to close. So
right.
We'll give that a shot real quick.
No, we'll give it a shot. Why not? Okay, test fit number 1. Did it close? Dude, that is way off.
It's way off on this
Damn. Alright guys, so I'm sorry for the wind noise, but I'm recording on my phone again because I was super lazy to bring my big old camera. So we ended up getting a few things. Where is the shocks, man? You gotta fix your shocks, bro.
This is just a modification that I made on my car. It's just
to help you gain muscle?
Yeah, it's a quick close.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So he ended up giving us 2 oil coolers because that one's messed up, but we got all the lines. This is what we needed. Here's the oil cooler, which is going to help us get the car in the garage without losing all our tranny fluid. And we got all the suspension parts, even the strut, I think everything, and the AC lines. Everything here
We
for
do have to
$100
get
bucks.
we have to get the pinned on first.
Yeah, we have to get that off as well. But you guys, we got all this, like suspension components, every single suspension component, oil cooler, AC lines. Like this AC line right here on eBay is $100 alone. So we got all this for $100. So that's a good deal. We're gonna go ahead and start putting in some of this stuff. I'll show you guys what Erlon got while I was gone. So this is like, I'm actually a week. This is like a week from the last clip that you guys saw pretty much of, you know, like actually working on the car. Mainly because when I was editing the footage, I saw that only like 7 minutes. And for my rebuild series, I don't like having such a short, you know, video. Because rebuilding series, you guys want to see work get done. So, you know, we got a lot more parts, spent more money, of course, but we want to get this build going. And hopefully maybe we get the car started today. So we'll show you guys, or maybe in tomorrow's video. We'll see. But regardless, we got a lot of stuff to install. And that's what we're going to do in this video and probably the next video. Guys, look at that. Nothing there, nothing here, nothing here. I'm kidding. There's actually screws, as you guys can see. So we got some screws to finally put all these, you know, seats back in. We're wrapping the trim in aluminum, so we're working on that right now. But yeah, you know, we're just touching up little things. We're actually going to try to get the car going once we actually fix this wheel back here. I don't know if that's going to be in this video or the next video. We'll see. But regardless, it's going to be on Erlon's video. And damn, is that an M shirt?
Yeah, it's all glinty because I don't know where it went, but it's brand spanking new for the boy.
Damn. Oh, for which boy?
For you.
For me?
Yeah.
What?
M.
For me?
Yeah, it's for you. If it fits
Damn.
you, it's like the same one I'm wearing, but they get real linty.
Damn, I appreciate it, dude. Hell yeah, that's crazy. That's so nice. That's a surprise. Damn. yeah, so I don't know. Erlon has some future plans for this you guys will be seeing down the road. But yeah, overall, we got everything else put together. I will have to figure out if we can find a cheap airbag. Obviously, those are probably gonna be one of the most expensive things for the rebuild. But other than that, Erlon is putting together, which we see here, which is all the suspension components, because this stuff is really kinked up and the strut itself is just demolished.
I want to show them this real quick. Let me hand me the vlogger's view. Check this out. That's how kinked the suspension is, how moved it is. So I don't know why I showed you guys this, but I can show you when I pull it out. So show you when I pull it out. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, just to show you guys, and it's like a really, it has like a 40-degree. Even that right there, just look at that. That is terrible. Yeah, guys, as you can see, the difference. I don't even. That is so bad, so very bad. Over here is very good. Bushings, I mean, probably does show wear, but I don't really know how to check. Anyways, we're still gonna use this one. Looks a whole lot better than that one, and hopefully we can just put it in easily, even though it's kinked in, because I'm sure that everything else is pushed back. So maybe we have to take everything else apart. Do we, Erlon, or not?
What?
Before we put in that arm, do you have to take everything else apart?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, right. So I don't think it'll fit. Getting out the last bushing that's from this one. This thing is a little bit kinked up, not too bad. This one over here, that's the good one, the bad one. And so obviously that was the main corporate, I guess that's how you say it. And then yeah, that one's super messed up as well. I think these are all the arms, right?
Yeah, it's all three of the damaged ones.
What about that one over there? Do we need that?
That one, it's good.
It's good.
We might switch it out later on, like drive it to a shop or something, switch it out real quick.
For sure, yeah.
For the most part, we just want to see if this is flush.
I mean, if we have to replace this and this, I'm pretty sure that's gonna sit pretty well, especially
Look
after.
at it now, dude.
It's already looking great. Which is, if we drive it like this, we're gonna eat bologna. But yeah, look at that strut, guys. That is terrible. That is so bad. So yeah, obviously that's gotta get replaced. And we saw the screw up there. It's actually really easy to access once you get all the chunk pieces out. And I don't know what it's held by, but I think it's only one bolt. All right, guys, we have an OEM BMW line right here. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to take this out. As you guys can see, they cut out literally everything, every single hose here. Erlon's actually gonna be installing probably the transmission thing, because I don't really know how to do that. I'll watch him, I'll learn, you know, things happen in life. He's taken apart a lot of cars before. I have no idea. We'll see on that, but in this case, I'm at least gonna try to do an AC line. Never done it before. Shouldn't be too hard. It looks like it's just held down by clips all the way around. If anything, it's just gonna be a tight fit, but let's try it. At the line, pretty much it's just held down by clips. There was a heat shield blocking it, so I got one screw out over there, all held up by clips, and then of course it's screwed in over here. Went ahead and unscrewed it, and I just gotta get this out. And once I get this out, this whole thing should just come right on out. I might have to remove these screws right here, but I hope not. We'll see. All right, guys, unfortunately this is getting in the way. I can't actually get this thing to move past this metal thing. I guess that's considered the strut bar, so I can't actually get it past that, so I will have to at least take out these two bolts, and once I do that, I'll be able to get this stupid AC line out. Old in with the new. Let's go ahead and put this guy in, and hopefully I can route it easily. All right, so he's tightening up the last screw that we need for the AC lines. So this is the smaller one, bigger one. This is a little bit bent for some reason. Obviously not some reason, it was an accident, but hopefully it's not a big of a deal. This one's a little bit bent. We bent it back. Everything's good on that. So AC lines are done. I know that wasn't important, but that's something we got on the low, so we might as well install it. What the important things are being done over here. I think the strut's installed, right?
Huh?
The strut's installed?
Yeah, strut's basically installed.
Strut's installed. I think 2 out of the 4 arms are back in. I'm not really too sure. We'll show you guys the update probably, I don't know, in this video or the next. But anyways, guys, we are pretty generous. So actually, we're very generous. If you guys need this part right here, part of the suspension, this part, or even the strut bar, I know the strut parts are not cheap. So if you guys need any of these parts, hit us up. We'll send it to you guys for free.
Hey, how much you been drinking tonight? How much you been drinking tonight? You walk straight line. Hey, tell me your first name. Was it 17?
For doing it, bro. She's just sleeping like right in the gutter. He. guys, this is the next morning and I realized I didn't even have an outro. So I'm gonna be recording an outro right now. So welcome to the end of the video. So you guys saw the build is coming together. We got the whole rear end together. We're actually gonna try to start up the car, and because we have to install the transmission cooler, because if we don't, transmission fluid's gonna be blowing everywhere, oil's gonna be blowing everywhere. We gotta plug up all the hoses. So that will be in an upcoming video, but you know, soon in the future. And then hopefully we can get that car running into the garage. We'll cut off the quarter panel, start working on that. You know, and start working on some other things in the front end whenever we get the good deals. But I just wanted to let you guys know, a lot of you guys have been telling me to start a Patreon. I didn't know what a Patreon was till like 3 days ago. So I was like, you know what, if you guys want it, I'll start one up. Why not? You know, that'd be, you know, kind of cool, because you guys know me, sometimes it takes me a couple days or a couple, you know, maybe even a week to upload a video because I'm having some stressful times with either the 335 or, I'm not really stressed about the 330i, but it's mostly about the 335. So if you guys want to get updated what's going on with this car, even when I'm not uploading, I'll be posting a lot on Patreon now. I'll be posting a lot of things of what I'm supposed to be doing on there, and when the video goes up, you guys at least be updated, and you guys will know the whole gist of the whole week up till that point. So it'd be kind of cool. And I figured since I'm starting it up, I might as well start doing some giveaways and stuff like that. So everyone who becomes a Patreon will be entered in my giveaways. Check out the first link in the description. You know, if you join, that's awesome. You guys will support the channel so much, because these cars ain't cheap, not to mention the other one I'm gonna be starting on. So that'd be great, just worth mentioning. Shout out to those of you guys who recommended it. I really like the website, it's actually really nice and organized. It's crazy how something that's third party is actually really nice and organized. So yeah, first link down in the description. I love you guys so much. Remember to stay humble, and yeah, updates on this guy soon. I actually just get some stuff done on it. It's always good to see the 335 moving forward. Peace out, see you guys in the next one.
She got me saying, Yalla habibi, I need you to see me. Quick with the front end and put your guard down, girl, we know you ain't easy. She got me saying, Yalla habibi, I need you to see me. Quick with the front end and put your guard down, girl, we know you ain't easy. You know, you're all I